What is going on, guys? We are oh wow. You are very welcome back to more Pokemon Azure Horizons. In the last episode, we headed into the sewers and took on a level 49 Weezing and beat it, surprisingly. And we also turned on the generators, so there is light or power back in Amethyst City. So in this gym, we're probably... In this episode, we're probably going to take on the gym. And first, we'll see what's going on in the city. So let's talk to this guy first. Amethyst City is one of the most modern cities in the region. There's always something to do here, you know? Trainers like you should check out the city's gym. Well, that was sort of obvious. That house doesn't have a door. There's the gym. We'll go there in just a second. But first, we're going to explore the city a little more. Pokemon are tools for battling. They're our lifelong friends. Why don't you take this TM to see how much your Pokemon really care for you? So, TM27, that is Return. If you didn't guess that already by the description she gave the move. So, let's just head in here. I'm all tired out from playing so many games with my brother. Why don't you play with him? Alright, so what's he want to play? Hiya. I'm pretty bored. Want to do something fun? Why don't you play a game of hide and seek with me? If you do, I'll give you something pretty nifty. Okay. Alright, so we're playing hide and seek with this guy. Hopefully we'll find him. I have a feeling I won't find him, though. So this is the underground path. It goes to the Emerald Strait, and it's probably blocked off. Alright, no it's not. Let's just see where this underground path goes, then. Maybe it goes back to that other city, and there's absolutely no music going on here, which is not good, honestly. Okay, that was completely accidental, but there's a potion. And it looks like we're back here at, yeah, we're back. It's that path, that way, that's where it is. So it brings you back to that city, that's Gordian City, so, yep, this is a pretty pointless walk, really, because we've been there before, so no music again. There we go. So we're back in Amethyst City. Let's see what this guy says. Munch munch. I blew my cash off at the slots, but I still had enough to buy a Rage candy bar. Munch munch. Life can be... Yeah, right, whatever. I don't care. Where's the kid? I need to find that kid. Bikes are cool, but they're expensive. And it's the bike shop. Obviously, we probably need to pay $100 billion to get a bike. And we'll see. Alright, maybe he's just gonna give us the bike. Alright, sweet. So that guy says the bikes are expensive, and this guy just gives us one fresh off. So that's pretty cool. Fresh off? I mean, he gives us one for free. Playing bikes, yeah, alright, whatever, I don't care. Care about your mountain bikes, woman. We have a kid to find. So, what do you say? Poison-type Pokemon are a big thing here in Amethyst City. A lot of young people that live in this city have at least one poison-type Pokemon. Ever since Veronica became the gym leader, this has become a mass in thing. Me, I have a cute Nidorina. Alright. Where is the kid? There's the gym. Maybe the kid is down here somewhere. This is Adam's house. I don't know who Adam is. I like taking walks around the beach. Yep, I hear a weird beeping in the background of the game for some reason. I don't know what it is. And that's a Torchic right there. This guy is... let me see what he is. He is the PC storage system guy. So he's the Lynette, the BB or Bebe, the Bill, and the other one from Diamond and Pearl, Amanita. That's her name. And anyway, we've got an Eevee there. I don't know what I'm going to nickname it. Probably nothing. I don't even know if I'm going to use it. I don't really know what I can evolve it into. I do have a Thunderstone, but I already have Flaffy. To be a strong player, you must be blah, 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 blah. Strong player. You actually said a strong trainer. I just read too fast for myself. Oh, I can spend hours at the department stores. There's so much you can buy. My favorite items are Pokédolls. They're so cute. Never mind that. So, what we're going to do is check out some stuff in the department store. I actually need to stock up a little bit on items, so let's just see what we got here. We're gonna get some super potions. I need some of those for the gym. We're gonna take 10 actually, because we're big spenders. So this is probably a poison type gym. They have antidotes, so we're gonna stock up on a lot of antidotes because we could need them in the gym. What else can we get? We're gonna get repels, so I'll need them in the future. And because I have 17, or I have 7, I'm gonna buy 3 just so I have a definitive round number of 20. See what we got going here. This guy sells Dream Ale, Timer Ball, and a Luxury Ball. And finally, this guy sells, if I could talk to him, there we go, he sells TMs. So, Roar, Hyper Beam, Dig, Brick Break, Secret Power, Attract. I'm actually going to nab up some of these. I'm going to take a Brick Break, and I'm going to take a Dig. These moves can be very helpful. Well, Dig is be very helpful in the gym at least, but Brick Break maybe not as helpful, but Dig will be pretty helpful, so I might as well teach that to a Pokemon. And the Pokemon we're going to teach it to is, I think I should teach it to my Nidoking, because it will be a super effective move. Well, it'll be the same type of attack bonus move, and it'll be pretty effective. So I'm gonna get rid of Poison Sting, because Poison Sting is pretty useless anyway. It's not a powerful move at all. So we'll just teach him that. And Bane learned Dig. I'm gonna teach Brick Break to we'll teach it to Sumo, because Sumo, well, actually Sumo has like 3 fighting moves already, but yeah, we'll just teach it to him anyway. We'll get rid of Arm Thrust for Brick Break. Brick Break is much better. Brick Break is actually a very powerful move. I like Brick Break a lot, so we'll just teach that Brick Break instead of Arm Thrust. I don't like Arm Thrust that much. It's good for the start, I guess, but it's not insanely good. I mean, it's pretty basic. So, let's see what else we got going on here. Maybe I won't even get to the gym in this episode because I'm doing so much stuff here, and this is like a filler episode, though I don't really like doing that. So we'll probably try and get to the gym. I don't think there's anything of importance there. This guy's getting a present, Pokédoll, and heard something useful of wild Pokemon. Oh wow, you can destroy. Oh yeah, that's right, you can run away with the Pokédoll, that's right. And let's see what we got going on here. This is probably the drugstore. Yep, this is the drugstore, so get all your weed and stuff there. And we'll probably just give this girl a drink, because she probably gives a TM or something, so. And I think I just got fresh water twice. It doesn't even matter that much, though. So finally we will get a lemonade, and we'll talk to her, see what she'll give us. So we'll just speed this up a bit. So TM16 is light screen, which is special defense. Well, it'll give you more special defense. TM20 is safeguard, which prevents your Pokemon from getting a status infliction. And finally, TM33 is reflect, which increases defense. And this one is on about, that guy's on about drinking, so we're just gonna head out of here now. I need to find that little boy, but we'll probably find him after the gym or something, because right now I kind of want to get the gym done. So, back on the Amethyst City first floor department store. Now we're outside, which is sweet. So, I think I've explored every house. I probably haven't, knowing me. I haven't been in here at all, so this guy said there's nothing entertaining going on. And what does this person in here have to say in this house, if there's somebody in here? It is the badge guy, I believe, so. Oh, the berry powder guy. I don't really care too much about berries. So, yeah, keep your berry jar, I don't want it. And, now I think I've explored every house, so wherever that little boy is gone, he's hiding very good, because I have no desire to find him at all, unless he's hiding under the table, which he's not, so, yeah. Alright, he's just gonna stay outside forever. Let's just go to the gym, and hopefully get it done. So, she's asleep. Oh, sorry. Looks like I dozed off for a little while. Hey, the power's back on again. Huh? You helped me fix the generator in the sewers? That's great. On behalf of Amethyst City, I thank you. Hey, why do you be one of the trainers? First trainers I battle again. Are you as tough as you look? We'll see you soon. I'll be waiting in the gym. Alright, let's go into the gym. And, wow, that's actually a pretty, what? Is that that's a Viper, that's actually pretty cool. So we'll turn on that switch that opened the door over here. Great, so we got a switch puzzle. I'm terrible at switch puzzles. Let's see how we do against this trainer then. So Valerie is in Nidorina, we're gonna go for a Thunder Shock. And that's a 2-hit KO, didn't get poisoned, which is great, so take that out. Next Pokemon is an Oddish, so we are gonna go to Ambrose, who should be able to take it out with one wing attack. And that will be that, so down goes that, Oddish. Finally, another Nidoran, which I'm actually kind of hoping poisons my Swellow, because it will get its Guts ability, which will make it very powerful. Same with Makahita as well. I'd like for that to get poisoned too, because it will get stronger, obviously, with that. So, looks like we got this trainer to take on with some venomous techniques. And he has a Dustox on level 22. We're gonna go for, he's gonna go for Protect, we're gonna go for Thunder Wave, he's gonna outspeed, and he gets Confusion. And we don't hurt ourselves in Confusion, which is good. So let's go for a switch into, I think we'll go to Swellow just for the Oko. I don't really want to waste too much time, I want to get the gym done, so that is a 1-hit KO as expected, and level 24 for Barney, so he still reaps the rewards of being used. And extraordinary. He gave me a lot of money, actually. That is a decent chunk of cash. So what we're going to do is switch. We're going to switch Ambrose to the front, and we have an item on Zigzagoon, which I just backed out of by mistake. So let's just grab this Oran Berry, which restores 10 HP. Flip this switch, which opens the door to the gym leader room. but it didn't open any other doors, so let's just open this one now and see what happens. Or this one. I hope this doesn't have a... Alright, it's not too complicated, I guess. We've opened up this door, so we must be a bit through here, or a good portion of the way through. So, Youngster Francis, Zubat on level 18. That's going to go down to a wing attack. Next Pokemon is going to be a Gulpin, which is actually pretty bulky, so we're going to go for a wing attack, and that's a 2-hit KO. Yawn, yeah, we'll switch out after this. I don't think we'll get put to sleep if I switch out, so we're going to go to Lurkmerk, who can destroy a Nidoran with one Mud Shot. And there we go. So, this gym has not been tough at all so far. We haven't really taken any critical damage. And that's good. You know, it's good to get through things quickly. So, we'll take on this girl here. I don't know what she said. I don't really care too much. She has an Ekans, though, on level 22. Gonna get the Intimidate. We'll go for a wing attack. And it still does about half after Intimidate, so quick attack will finish. Next Pokemon is Gloom, which is actually perfect. That'll go down to a 1 wing attack, I hope. Or 2, I guess. And not anymore because I used Sleep Powder. Pretty sure I have some Awakenings, though, so we'll do good on that. I actually think I have Chesto Berry, so let me go to the berry pouch real quick. And, I don't see any Chesto Berries, but we do have Lumberries, which is basically a Chesto Berry. It's basically any kind of berry you want it to be, and that's good. So, let's go for a wing attack, finish that off. And that is a good game, I think. Yep. See you later, Helena, or Helena. Whatever, pronunciation, you know, it doesn't matter. So, flip the switch, and the gym leader one turned back on again, which is bad, but that one turned on. And great, now I'm totally confused as to what I'm supposed to do. Oh great, this is getting pretty annoying actually. I'm horrible at these puzzles. So maybe the one up here opened, nope, the gym leader one closed again. And wow, how am I gonna figure this out? Doesn't make any sense to me. They're just opening randomly, and now that one's blocked off. So I can't get back out through here. Wow, I really hate gyms like this. Probably should have done a practice run of this, but you know, whatever. We use this one, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that one helped me out. So it opened up this one, and I think we're gonna go with this one. No, put it back on. That didn't do anything. Alright. Alright. We'll get it eventually, I promise. I'll get this eventually. I'm just terrible at these puzzles. So, there we go. The gym leader's one is open. If I can get the middle one to open now, that would be great. I don't know which one opens the middle one, though. I think it may be the top one, but the top one then closes the gym leader one. No, it didn't close it, and it opened the middle one. Hooray! So, that didn't take too long, but it's still pretty annoying. So, let's just take on this trainer here. And here we have Ace Trainer Shelly with a Grimer on level 22. We'll go for a wing attack. That's a 3-hit KO now because of that stupid Harden and Disable. So, level 25. Next Pokemon's Nidorina. Just gonna go to Lurkmerk and go for the Mud Shot. And that will be missing. Then it should take it out on this turn. There we go. And yeah, let's just move on. So, now that we've defeated that trainer, we are on to the gym leader. I have no idea what to expect here, so let's just get into this thing. You did a great job restoring the city's power, but this is different. I specialize in training poison-type Pokemon. Their sheer beauty can be deceiving, intoxicating, and the opponent can painfully take them down. Stu, if you don't know how to withstand this, then you'll never be able to defeat me. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. So, this is the third gym leader of the hack. This is gym leader Veronica. She leads off the Roselia. That is perfect. I can't stress how perfect that is. So we'll go for a wing attack. That should be an OHKO. Actually a 2-hit KO because Roselia, never mind. I was going to say Roselia is pretty good defensively, but it just got OHKO'd. So, next Pokemon is going to be a Seviper. I'm going to go to Lurkmerk and go for the Mud Shot, which should be a 2-hit KO. At least a 2-hit KO. I don't expect it to be any less than a 2-hit KO. I don't think Seviper gets Intimidate, does it? No, it doesn't. So, Shadow Ball won't do too much. It's not Stab. It's, yeah, that's perfectly reasonable. And that's an OHKO as well. So, down goes that Seviper. And finally, the gym leader, well, we got to level 26. This is too easy. Finally, the gym leader has a Nidoqueen, which is actually a bit of a challenge, but nothing that I don't think Lurkmerk cannot handle. So we're going to go for a Water Pulse. Ooh, Earthquake, wow. That is actually pretty bad because I do have my I can't really use my Nidoking against that because Nidoking won't take an Earthquake very well. So that's going to be a 2-hit KO. I might go into something else as Death Fodder. I'm going to actually switch into Swellow, predicting it to go for a Earthquake. Then I can use I can use a Super Potion, heal myself to full HP, and then go for a Water Pulse to end the game. So, let's just do that. Go to my what am I trying to say here? Go to the items pouch, and use a Super Potion. And I actually bought 2 fresh waters that time, or else I didn't give the girl a fresh water, I don't remember. But she's gonna go for a Toxic, which doesn't really matter. I think I'm gonna do some damage with Swellow while I can. So let's go for a Wing Attack. Hope to activate the Poison Point, actually, that would be pretty good. And we're Toxic, so I think she may have just cost herself the game by doing that. I'm pretty sure a Wing Attack is gonna do enough damage to take out this Nidoqueen, so we'll see. But I'm pretty sure that is good game. I don't even have to go back into Marshtomp. And yep, there it is. So, you know, sometimes you just screw yourself over, which is what Veronica just did. You kept your cool in battle, despite the poisonous threats. You were one tough trainer. There was no threats. I mean, you didn't. I O-code 2 Pokemon. It seems that my Pokemon can't match up against yours. I want you to take this. You've definitely earned it. So we get the Venom Badge from Veronica, which is actually pretty nice, you know, getting a Venom Badge and all. The Venom Badge lets you use the HM Fly outside of battle. I also want you to take this along with you. So good TM06, I'm going to assume that's Toxic. And it is Toxic. It viciously toxifies the opponent, causing the drainage of HP. Its power increases each turn. So, yeah, I need to heal up, because Swellow did very good in this gym, considering it's a Poison-type gym, but that doesn't really mean much, because, you know, Swellow is neutral to Poison-type moves and stuff. And that guy over there looks pretty interesting, so I'm going to talk to him. He doesn't have the same design as any other trainer. I want to see what that guy is all about. So we're going to talk to him, and I bet I'm just like I'm building up to something that is not even important. Yeah, he just walked around normally. I don't think he's anything special. That Adam. Yeah, okay, whatever. So he wasn't, I was building that guy up for absolutely no reason at all. Anyway, with all that done, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Next time we'll see what we're getting at. I have no idea what to do next. So, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for more Pokemon Azure Horizons shortly enough. Catch you then.